Alright, so first it comes in a DHL box, or at least that's how I received my hair. And it comes with a paper pamphlet, 4 boxes of your hair. It has like the length and everything on the little white tag. And I got 4 boxes. Yes. And the bundles look like this. They come in like a net, which is really clean and lunch lady-like, which is never bad. The hair is really smooth and silky, and the bundles are huge. There goes 122, 222, 322, 422, and a lace closure, a silk base lace closure. However, the lace closure really pissed me off because the lace was folded rather than me being able to cut it off and leave as much space as I wanted. So as you guys can see, it was folded, and that really caught me off guard. And that's what the silk base looked like. The scalp was gray for some reason. Due to it being folded, it looked really, really fake like this, and I was just not down for that. I was really upset. I was like, why is this closure folded? Like, I have no idea. I've never had a front, like a closure folded. So I decided to take some scissors, and then I just cut off the folded part where they folded the lace down. So I just cut that part off to unfold the hair, or the lace. And I was left with that, which is exactly what I wanted. As you guys can see. And then from here, oh, that's sunscreen on my forehead. And from here, as you guys can see, it looks so much more natural and way better than it was folded. And yes, those are my real nails. And as you guys can see here, the bundles are so huge. This is like the Valencia hair compared to like an ordinary bundle like from AliExpress. It's huge. It's big. And the hair is so thick. Here's all 4 bundles together. And here's the closure. As you can see, the closure, the hair length is amazing. It's the same like thickness as it is on the top to the very bottom. And do you guys see how it catches the light so beautiful? It's like literally flashlight on the hair. So I love that about the Brazilian hair. So how I'm starting off the hair is I'm taking a dome cap, putting it on the mannequin head, and slung on the closure first. And the reason why you sew on the closure first is because you already know where the closure is going to be because it is the closure of the hair. So from there you can just add hair until it reaches the closure and you're done, rather than just adding hair and then guessing where to put the closure. So always sew the closure on first. From there, you can start with your next bundle. And how I'm doing that is I'm going to be holding it up with bobby pins. And just sewing it on like that. Just like that. And how I did the hair was, notice I didn't cut the track, I just fold the track over to the other section, and like a zigzag kind of, almost. And that's exactly what you guys want to do, rather than just cutting it, because cutting it will cause it to lose hair faster and shed like crazy. So just fold it over like how I'm doing here. And my trick to getting a bigger dome cap is I put like a beanie under it. That way it fits my head better. You guys should do that too. If you have like a bigger head and like it doesn't fit, just, you know, put something under it to stretch out the cap. And as you get to the very top, it could get a little bit tricky because you run out of space, but hold on, just hang in there, it'll all be worth it. And from the very top, when it's like getting impossible to fold, it's okay to cut, because if you just cut a few pieces, it's okay. That's what I did. I just cut a few pieces and I was fine with that. Once you have it all complete, go ahead and just take the wig and just fold it inside out, and then take scissors and cut leftover beanie. So make sure you're using a beanie that you don't like, because you will be cutting holes in the beanies, because you will be sewing on hair onto the beanie by accident, because it's a beanie. It's okay, just cut off the excess thread of the beanie, and try not to cut the thread of the hair, because if you do that, it will just... So everyone, that was the hair, and let me just go over some pros and cons. So as for the hair, there isn't really any like cons to it, because I mean, this hair is overall really thick and it's amazingly beautiful, if that's even a word. But this hair is super smooth. It's the perfect length for me, the perfect length that I wanted it to be, and it's really pretty in the sun too. Like, the color is absolutely gorgeous. But you guys can't see it, but this hair is like really thick, and I'm only wearing 3 bundles, and they sent me 4, so I still have like 1 bundle left. So let's go over the good thing. The pros are the hair is super smooth, it's super soft, it's really thick. I mean, this hair is like this is like the thickest wig that I have made out of bundles. The hair length is the same as it is on the bottom. Like, look at this closure. The closure hair length is amazing. It doesn't get thinner. Like, the hair doesn't get thinner, it's the same length and it's the same thickness as it is on the top to the bottom. And with the closures, you can't really find that, because with closures, sometimes it will get thinner. But this Valencia Rose closure is so amazing. Well, the hair, I'll go over with the pros and the closure later. It's amazing because, like, the closure is like, let me like try to gather up the closure here, okay? All this right here comes from the closure. All this is from the closure. I mean, that is a lot of hair for a closure. With, like, you can't really find hair, like a closure that has this much hair and like is still the same length. This is a lot of hair, and like, as you can see, it doesn't get thinner. It's like the same length. So this closure on the hair on this closure is amazing, and I absolutely love that. Now for the cons. The cons would be this part right here. I mean, I did talk about it. When the closure originally came to me, it was folded like this. Let me show you guys. It was folded like that. And I didn't like how it leaves like that line there. And it was really like weird and caught off guard. So what I did was I cut it, and then I took the lace and I left it like that. And as you can see, that looks so much more better. Can you guys see that? It blends in so much more better than if it was a folded. So I'm really glad that I cut that. However, what only disturbs me is that it opens up right here. Because I cut it, it opens up. So I have to like lay my hair flat down, and like, it's like that. Do you guys see that? Like, it's like a little gap opening. So like, I get scared when people might stare into my head and stuff. So like, that's what I don't like. It's like that part. But other than that, the closure, the silk base is amazing. I added some concealer on it to make it look extra nice. And it lays really pretty, as you guys can see. Can you guys see? Like that. So I really love how natural. I even plucked some hair, so that looks really natural. This is like a weft. Then you would get like a piece of weft like this, or a piece of bundle, and the hair is super thick. Like, I'm talking, this hair is really thick. If I added this bundle into this hair, it would probably be so thick and heavy. But the bundles are huge. It's like a size of like a donut. It's huge. Like, the bundle is just so huge. And it's really clean. There's no broken edges or anything. It's like really clean. This is like 22 inches. I mean, this hair was so good. I remember I get a lot of compliments for this hair. I remember some girl told me, she was like, John, your hair looks like silk. And I was like, looks like silk? And she was like, yeah, like it flows with the wind and everything. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It's Brazilian. But yeah, I honestly love Valencia Rose hair. They definitely won me over. The hair is amazing. It doesn't look thick for some reason, but trust me, it's a lot of hair. So if this video was helpful, give it a big thumbs up. And stay tuned for next time when I teach you guys how to make a wig using a frontal. This hair is from Eva, and it's a frontal, and you guys don't know what a frontal is. It's like a big ass piece of hair that goes from here to make it look like it's growing all over a place, like up to here. Rather as a frontal is only in the front. I mean, like a closure is only here, so like if you put your hair back, you could still see like your real hair right here. But with a frontal, you wouldn't need that because like it would look natural too. So make sure you guys come back, or make sure you guys watch my newest video next time for when I make a wig using a frontal. So this is how I made a wig using a closure, and next time I'll make a frontal. So don't forget to come back next time and I'll teach you guys how to make a frontal using Eva hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys! Or tomorrow. Who knows?